Greetings everybody, Okami of Games Online. Welcoming you to my first bit of recording. This is a mini challenge of Gunstar Heroes for the Sega Genesis. Or, if we're going by the version I'm playing, the Xbox 360 version. I did not mean to load a game, that was my own fault. Start game. The challenge, beat 7 Force on the hardest difficulty. 7 Force, for those who don't know, is the hardest boss in the game, or at least one of, in many people's opinion. For that reason, I decided to make this into a mini challenge where I would have to take on 7 Force. Rules: I have to beat 7 Force without dying. You can see my health up there. If I reach 0, then the challenge is over. That's pretty self-explanatory. So, as for information, while I'm trying to get up to where 7 Force is, I might as well provide information on how this is going to go, and that was very unfortunate. I did not get any sort of guns that I wanted. Well, first off, welcome to the channel, Okami of Games. There's going to be mini challenges, as well as full playthroughs. Mini challenges are just going to come at random times, because I can just receive random challenges. Full playthroughs will be more scheduled. Mini challenges will just come at random. So, just so you know. I just need to dodge everything. Yeah. And Gunstar here. A lot of these games I play, I might actually do a full playthrough at some point. But I also might just have it for the challenge. So, just keep that in mind. A lot of people want me to play it, I will play it. I'll grab that health, because I will probably need it. Jump around like an idiot. Sounds like the best thing to do in this game. Actually, it's more helpful than you think it would be. Alright, if you give me... Alright, there should be... Oh, I should just wait first. Please, thank you, yes! Now this should be smooth sailing. Or at least for the most part. One way to find out. As for some of the future challenges, this one doesn't really have any sort of restriction. It's just beat this on this difficulty. I guess the restriction would be the difficulty, but I'm going to have some challenges where I'm restricted somehow. Or it's just restricted somehow. And I don't think that came out nice. Anyways. We are almost at 7 Force. So that's fortunate. Just need to take out this guy. As for the channel itself, I should probably provide more background information, but I'm going to do that at the end because we are at the fight with 7 Force now. I'll try to get more health, but I probably won't. See all those that flew past? We have to fight each of them. On easy difficulty, you only have to fight 3 of those, chosen at random. On normal difficulty, you have to fight 5 of those, chosen at random. And on a hard and expert, you have to fight all 7. No matter what difficulty you're starting on, you will start with Soldier Crunch, this one. Which, probably the most annoying, at least in my opinion. There's 4 bosses that you fight horizontally, and 3 that you fight vertically. You're going to alternate between the 2, so... Next is Evil Force. This one is pretty easy to dodge as long as you're patient, which I can either be patient or not patient. You decide. There we go. Otherwise, in general, though, Evil Force is rather easy as long as you know what you're doing. Which, I guess at the same time, even if you know what you're doing, pretty much all the forms are easy. And in general, life is easier if you know what you're doing. Okay, now I'm going to screen around. Crab Force is next. Crab Force is... oh, whoops. Yeah, this is going to get really aggravating really fast because I have 13 HP left. And this is only the third form. Can I do it? Place your bets. Shoot, shoot. And that's shoot as in fire at the enemy. Not shoot as in uh-oh. Next is Urchin Force. This one, I have mixed feelings on. Because what you have to do is, as you can see, dodge attacks. A lot. You get Urchin Force's health down to 1500. Which I'm not doing too terribly bad at. There we go. That actually was not that bad. Now his attack pattern changes to this. Still pretty straightforward. Next up, try the easiest one, Blaster Force. He will not hit you if you stand right here. It's freaking amazing. So I can just stand here, and goodbye. Next is Tails Force. This one, I wouldn't say it's as bad as Urchin Force, but neither of them were really bad to begin with, at least for me. So we've seen two of his attack patterns, the one that he uses at the very start, which, by the way, he uses that every time at the start. His tail can just move around. When he does it again, though, it becomes a huge headache, because what can happen is he can do two at once, but you don't know whether or not he's going to do so. He will only do, or at least, two is the maximum he'll do, so don't worry. And we can see his last one, which, oh well, this is mainly for the challenge, not for showing it off. If it were for the full playthrough, I would go back and show that. Anyway, the last form is Tiger Force. This one, the first part is easy as long as you keep moving. This part, though, you have to dodge all these lasers going all over the place. Which is not easy. It kind of depends on the angle. And that is the end of 7 Force. As for future challenges, what I want you to do is I want you to suggest some challenges for me. Don't worry about selecting a challenge for a game that I don't have. Check Backloggery. I will post a link in the description and possibly also on the channel. Backloggery, for those who don't know, is basically a site for keeping a record of all your games, and I can post a link to my Backloggery with my list of games. So, with that in mind, hopefully you can come up with some nice challenges for me. I look forward to it. If you want to see them sooner than later, I've only got to 367 times, so if you want to see them sooner than later, pick one that I can play on 360. I can possibly get these set up later on, but I make no guarantees. Anyways, that about does it. We have reached the end of the first episode of many. Next time, we will either be doing a full playthrough or another mini challenge. It's most likely going to be another mini challenge because the full playthrough is going to take some more preparation. I look forward to it, and I look forward to what you may suggest.